All right. Welcome back to RPG Quest, and we are starting a new game today. Game 261 we're at to? Yeah, 261. Which is Breath of Fire 4 on the PlayStation. Hopefully this one's better than the last couple of Breath of Fires. I don't know. Breath of Fire's games have been rubbing me the wrong way, so we'll see if this one is better. Definitely looks pretty cool from what I've seen of it. We shall see. If it's any better. So let's get right into it. Let's watch some cool anime intro. Try it out. Let's see how wonderful this game's going to be. See if it changes my mind to Breath of Fire. Because after this, we got Breath of Fire 5, and yeah, that's a game. This is the last Breath of Fire. This 5 is just strap the Breath of Fire name to like another franchise. Capcom. Very anime intro. There's a very Wild Arms feel to it. It's strange that they kept the Japanese audio in there. That's rare for this era. Not even any subtitles. It's strange, actually, but... Hey, Kalak. Yep, early stream. It's my day off, so I get to relax in early stream. That's actually very surprising for this era. They kept the Japanese voices in there. They didn't put a subtitle, which is kind of strange. It's pretty rare. I mean, it'd be nice if they at least put some subtitles so you kind of knew what the hell they were saying. even the Japanese name down here. So we're definitely seeing a transition of games where they're just like trying to hide their Japanese, the Japanesiness, the Japanification of games. Like, all right, it's Japanese. Deal with it. It's pretty cool. All right, so let's start the timer. Let's get started with Breath of Fire 4, which is what I'm assuming it says down there in Japanese and up there in Japanese. Everything is in Japanese. They get the Japanese version of this game accent. Hey, Kaluseg. Hey, Demonic. Made to the start of the game. The start. For once. Alright, what do we got? Actually, let me make sure I put my memory card. Did. Options. Vibration. Put that on. Dash. Manual run. Auto walk when dash. Buttons pressed. Well, for run being the default. Camera normal reverse. Well, let's try it first. D-pad. Is this like an isometric style view? So we'll find out. Message speed, normal's fine, stereo, background music, sound effects. It's good to me. Triangle button. Alright. Camera. Change rank. Assuming that's like switch character, maybe. Action cancel dash talk confirm. For action cancel was on the circle, but whatever. Subscreen, which I'm assuming is menu. I prefer the menu being on the triangle, but whatever. The other options, left, right, and select. Let's change the R1, R2. Dash cancel. Action. We can't change what cancel is. There's only 4 choices. Yeah, I guess we'll stick with this one. Subscription, yeah. Yeah. It's not the standard buttons. But it's not like all Japanese. It's not like circle is okay and X is cancel, but it's just kind of weird all over the place. But whatever. I'm sure we'll get used to it pretty quick. How do we X? It's the triangle for cancel. Screen default. Alright. Pressing triangle for cancel is gonna bug me, but I'll get used to it. New game, alright. Check it out. Hey, Levstein, yep. This is your sign. Welcome everyone to the beginning of a game. You don't have access. No, smoothing's off. It's just really smooth for a PS1 game. For once. Oh god, smoothing looks like ass. Some games smoothing actually doesn't look too bad, but yeah. Capital W? That's not too bad. It's a pretty obvious W. Well, it's actually pretty decent compared to some other games. Yeah. I know they have like an X. Wait, yeah, like the times. Just in case you want to do math. Of course, we have Ryu and Nina, because you know what Breath of Fire is there without a Ryu and Nina, even though they're not the same. Well, I don't know. Ryu's usually the same person. Nina usually changes, but she's still like the princess of Windia or whatever. Hadoukens! Letters are extremely fat with smudges. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. Yeah, it's just the font they use, I guess. The S as well. They use like an anti-alias font. Start. You want to use Ryu? Yes. Of course we're going to call him Ryu. Can't call him something different. Which makes Ryu look frog-faced. It's his new frog dragon form. Supposed to be having something on the screen now, or? Alright. Well started on the 3rd day after we left the castle. That morning, we had entered the Great Desert on our sand flyer. What do you want, doggo? We were headed toward the town of Sinesta, last known location of my sister, Elena. Sinesta lies on the edge of the desert. All we have to do is cross the desert. It's got a tail. Like, you get Nina right off the bat this time? Look, Ray, a shooting star. Yes, the colors are definitely more muted. The portraits are, they all kind of blend together. It'd be nice to get a little more vibrancy in the colors. We'll find her. Won't we, Cray? Don't worry, Nina. We'll find her, I swear it. Fancy. Some like air effects. Oh yeah, I mean, definitely the art style they went with. Awakening, Chapter 1. It's supposed to be a plume of... Ew, it's hot out here. Although that thing on this ship just keeps disappearing there at the top and bottom. But don't worry, Cray, I'm alright. I was just thinking that it's probably better if we don't move around during the day. Let's find some shade and wait until the sun goes down. Really? I'm alright, Cray. Besides, I want to find my sister as soon as possible. Dude is buff. Calm down, we come this far. This is Star Wars. They're trying to find some droids. I want her to rest a little while. Not much of a change if we get there today or tomorrow. Gotta find some womp rats. What the? A dragon? I heard there was a dragon in the desert. But I was hoping we wouldn't be lucky enough to find it. I don't know if I would call that lucky. Here it comes! That's not a dragon. Just call anything a dragon, don't they? Hold on to something. That seemed physically impossible there. Just did like a 180, like instantly. Other guts not inside out. Never heard of dragons attacking people before. If it doesn't mean to attack us, we can't let it hit us. Back up, please. Blast it. It's no use. It's gonna ram us. Well, polygons and not sprites, really? It's kind of unfortunate, but I guess, you know, that's the way games are going at this point. Everything's going 3D. Doomsday device from Star Trek. It's the World Eater. Himself is finally good, let's hope so. It's no use, sand's gotten into everything. Gee, we think they would make this thing sandproof. Just, you know, design oversight there. Can't fix it without, or not without any spare parts. You think that dragon attacked us on purpose? Hard to say. We haven't seen it since then either. Twitch is cutting out. That's Twitch being Twitch, I guess. Well, whether it did or not. Like, no, it seems like my connection seems to be good. Should be thankful that we crashed near the edge of the desert, not in the middle. Definitely, dude. Gotta find the spice. Here, we're in walking distance of the towns along the desert border. You think we can find parts we need in one of them? Probably, but there's one small problem. If we leave our sand flyer here, we run the risk of getting it stolen by bandits. Not much point in going to town and coming back with the spare parts if there's no sand flyer to use them on. Alright then. Pray, I'll go. Yeah, you stay out here in the desert and... But Nina... I can't live my whole life without you looking out for me. For starters, what would my sister think? It always seems like there's just different animal people in every Breath of Fire game. I mean, you have Nina, Nina's always there, and Ryu's always there, and then everybody else is like some different animal person. I mean, I guess Ryu's a dragon person, Nina's a bird person. Is there any regular humans in these games? There's this thing as regular humans. It's just an entire universe of furries. Alright, alright. You win, Nina. Let's see. F from 2, Ray from 3. Yeah. All Warren. They're just different species of Warren. Different areas of the world have like different, you know, different cats in their ancestry. If I remember right, there's a town called Sarai to the south of here. You might be able to find some parts there. He's the closest thing to regular human. I guess he doesn't have any sort of external, like, obvious, you know, animal parts until he turns into a damn dragon, but good luck, Nina. I'm counting on you. It also usually has tails or wings or just completely different non-human-esque looks. Don't worry, I'll be back before you know it. Here, take this. The king's sword. Probably won't need to use it. But better safe than sorry, right? See you when I get back, Cray. Safe trip, Nina. You watch yourself here. It's a rarity we actually get to play as Nina first. Analog... Is there an analog mode in this? There better be analog mode this late in the PS1 life cycle. Good. I don't know why it's not on by default, but... Sorry, is on the other side of the cliffs on the edge of the desert. Be careful, Nina. She can fly, sort of. Just hover. Get like a slightly bigger view of the map. I mean, this isn't much of a change. Like, alright, I can see like 5 feet further away. Oh, it was actually a grass runner, like bow. Oh yeah, bow. Healing herbs, Aurum. Magical metal can be used in camp to learn skills from skill scroll. Alright. I haven't really gone through the manual, but I mean, JRPG shouldn't be hard to figure out. 300 HP to a character. Special abilities. Sever. Level 1 min magic, heal, purify. AP, let's use AP. Oh, god damn it. Hey, Darian. I'm doing well. See, it's gonna take me getting used to pressing the square button instead of the triangle button for menus. I'm gonna keep hovering. Didn't he give her the king's sword? Why is that not a weapon choice? So here's a king's sword, but you're just gonna be using this baton instead. Nina can't use swords, that'd be... Oh, god damn it. So it does not sound like a wind attack, I know, right? Guess just a really big slice of wind. Rubber defense, agility, wisdom. Counter 0, max hits combo, max damage. It's annoying, you gotta press triangle to go back a screen. You gotta press... Ugh, it's just... It's buttons. Change, it's just like... Normal battle of the order. Alright. God damn it. Zinni. Oh yeah, we gotta change the, I'm not gonna bother changing the points. Alright. Anything in here? Okay, what's the action? Circle action? No. Circle is dash. Rise on the other side of the cliffs on the edge of the desert. Be clear from Nina. Of course, the right analog stick does nothing as usual. Mega Man Legends. Classic Mega Man Legends cel-shaded look. Crash. Counter. You're gonna die. Time to sever their head from their shoulders. Somebody help me. Like, he was like literally out of there. Whoa, look at the size of that hole. My merchant and his goods must have fallen in. The dunce. Just like this. See all his stuff. Oh snap. We got a predator. It's a cool effect. Bunch of chocobos. There's something here. He's very naked. Look at those abs. It's not attacking. It's not a monster, I guess. The Dargon. Probably everything in this game is a Dargon. It's Sand Dargons, you got Chameleon Dragons. And we got a naked Ryu. That was funny. For some reason, I wasn't scared at all. A person? Oh my! Whoa! That blushing look. She's just staring right at it. I love how her eyes are like looking down. If you wouldn't mind, you think you could put some clothes on? I'm sure you can find some in the carriage there. Nice. I mean, you're not working with that merchant who was here? How'd you get inside this crater then? Did you fall in? How did such a big hole get here in the first place, anyway? He's such a gives a shit. It's a dragon bush. You seen that monster was here before? You know, the one that looked like a dragon or something? I wonder what it really was. Oh, I'm sorry. And of course, Ryu is mute as usual. You probably don't know the answers to those questions any more than I do you? My name is Nina. I'm from India. What's your name? Ryu? Good luck. Alright then, Ryu. Tex is always perfect looking. Yes, he is. How's it going, Tex? Let's see if we can get out of here. Yeah, she's got wings. She should be able to get out of there easily. So, Ryu, where are we heading off to? A city. That's some like tactical RPG thing for Neo Geo Pocket Color. I believe it's the last Neo Geo Pocket Color game too. The final one, Neo Geo Pocket Color. So Ryu, where are you heading off to? And yes, as you probably see from the next 5, I am switching up the places for Persona 2. We'll be playing the PSP one. And then I push back the PS2 one like 5 games so I don't play them back to back. So yes, I caved in. We're playing the PSP version of Persona 2 first. You don't know? That means you're lost. Yes, it does. Admit it, you're lost. There's nothing to be ashamed about. Other than, you know, your whole naked body. I got lost a lot when I was younger. Alright, Kalak, you have fun at work. Good luck. I'll probably be still streaming. Alright then, Ryu. Why don't you come with me to get to the nearest town? She just gives him the sword. King's sword. You can use this sword. He's easy with the Dragon D. You might need it to get to town. We have to go through the areas populated by monsters. Hey, Matt. Yep. My day off, so decided to start early. Let's get going then, shall we? Just walks through the rope. We couldn't have put him on the other side of the rope? No, they just had to have him walk through the damn thing. We'll set up camp? Sure. Steadbot's still being worked on. Well, it's got some RPG elements. And it looks interesting. So I figured, hey, I'll play it. Yeah, PS1 King King's Sword. I know, right? It's this accessory. Popular everyday wear. Oops. Wait. He just like stripping naked all the time. That's just his thing. Oh, come on. I hate the cancel button. The cancel button like removes it, or the circle button. So I have to press the triangle button. Ugh, triangle being canceled is gonna bug the hell out of me. Let's see, I have nothing. Don't have his dragon abilities yet, obviously. Take off Nina's fancy dress. Probably. I'm sure it doesn't show up. It'd be interesting if you actually took off your clothes and suddenly you actually see his like his sprite change. Like Nina just starts blushing. But no. Sort of was like going through that lamp there. Yeah, the lamp is like in front of him. It's like literally going through the lamp. Some great clipping there. I mean, I guess he's not supposed to be going like this way. He's going down here and around, but for some reason let's go straight. And... Yeah, new laptop, that nice. Working better than your last one, I would imagine. Rest, save, skill, Mr. Yeah, I guess we don't have masters yet. There's like 12 masters, I guess. No second page, so 12 masters in the world we gotta find. Wrist. Predator. Invisible. Nobody knows where it is. Hey, less than an hour ago. So you're playing like crazy on it. Gotta try it all out. Gotta have the LEDs. Not gamer unless it blinds you when you play it. Okay, there's some really bad clipping in this game. Like, I'm constantly like in front of things I shouldn't be. Like I shouldn't be in front of that pink roll there. Be in front of that fishing pole, yeah, but not the roll. Just like a random encounter. He just slashes. Gotta have some slimes. Agus. Charge. Hey! Got some nice monster animations, nice and smooth. Good time battle? No. Well, maybe something similar to that down the road. Got some nice battle music. wonder if there's anything to find. Well, there might be some like treasure in these fields. It was like that in previous games too. Cap. Distracted. Pretty expensive, yet not as much as almost all the other ones. As long as it does what you need, right? Biggest difference to 3 is that your attacks actually hit the enemy model. That's always a bonus. Level up! Yeah, exactly. It looks pretty nice so far. Let's just hope it doesn't have the annoyance of some of the previous games. I'm sure it will at some point. Sever! Let's try out the magic. $41 damage, what? Great. When we're minigames. I don't mind minigames when they're optional. If they throw minigames at you and you're required to do them constantly, those are annoying. Is your done? Treasure nothing. You got nada, nil, zilch. No treasure. Oh, there we go. Treasure. An antidote. Yay. That A is going to get annoying. Yeah, it didn't take that long. I mean, once we got our our super weapons there, it was just really easy just to wreck everything. But obviously, there's like New Game Plus in that game. There seems to be a lot of extra content after you beat the game that I didn't do. Like I did some of it there before the end of the stream, but it seems like there's definitely a lot of extra stuff you can do in that game. You know, you have different classes to do. Obviously, new dungeons you have access to. Let's see. You have to go over these cliffs to get to Sarai. Let's hurry and try to get over them before it gets dark. Sephiroth Distant Fantasy with 4 months! Thank you so much for all the continued support, Distant Fantasy. How's it going today? Enjoy some nice Breath of Fire. You know, the Pastelli artwork is, you know, it's not as vibrant, but definitely has a nice look to it. It's different. 2,000. I can turn the camera, like it helps me. Hey look, I can turn it this way or this way. Shows me nothing! Alright, jump down, Nina. What? Can't jump down, but you got wings. Use them. An item there. I guess the flying thing, the only point of the flying thing is that, you know, you can see better because you can't change the damn camera. It's like, all right, here we're gonna change the camera from to a mostly top-down view. That's annoying. R1 just gives you the option of charge or escape. Charge, I'm assuming, is like charge and attack kind of thing. Or okay, no, charge is just auto attack, I guess. So you have auto attack and escape. A croc tier. Oh, alien laptops? Yeah, those things are ripoffs. God, that stupid triangle not being menu is just gonna take me so much time to get used to. Ay. 50... Stores 20 HP to 1 can cure, alright. You know there's a rock above me. Jump! Ramp there. Got these... Like, seriously, let's just put these big-ass rocks in the ways, no matter which angle you choose. Like, yeah, good luck trying to see where you're going. Hey, Stuart. How's it going? Yeah. You'll have to last for, like, 15 minutes on battery power. Unless you go to like super low power mode, which makes it really slow. Let me had a patent on this. Ammonia. Great, ammonia. Oh, God damn it. It's gonna take me so long just to unlearn the triangle button being menu. Should switch to Ryu just so I don't have to... At least Ryu just slashes if I hit triangle, so I don't have to wait like 10 seconds for her to get up and get down. Revise one target. Alright. Ugh. Jump! It's like we've run out of road. But don't worry. We should be able to jump over this. All you have to do is jump, or to jump is stand at the place where it's narrow enough to jump. And press the X button. What is this X button, Miss Fourth Wall Breaker? Or move in the direction you want. Jump using directional buttons. Try it. That seems to be a big kind of leap. It's like, oh! Dougie, yes. Little barker. You can see here's mine objects, yeah. That's kind of annoying. See, isn't it easy? One more to go. Feels like there should be something over here. Good thing you were able to jump. We're really high up. Thanks. Whoa! Don't you just love that feeling you get looking down from a high place like this? It makes me dizzy. It's so exciting. There's the person with wings. Oh, rip. Dude, she can fly. Demonstrated clearly that she can hover. And he's dead now. Great. GG. I guess we're gonna use that ammonia. Are you alright, Ryu? Patent expired in 2006. Did you do that because you thought I needed help? You're not hurt, are you? I'm sorry. I didn't tell you about my wings. Yeah, because, we couldn't see your wings, I can use them to fly little, so I can survive a fall like that. It was very brave of you to do that, Ryu. Very brave and heroic. Thank you. Well, she's already seen him naked, so I guess, already passed the first, the first hurdle. Looks like the sun's going down. Probably safer if we wait until it's light to climb up the cliff. Let's look for a place we can sleep. Guess we can't turn. No hovering here? Like, no, I don't want to use my wings. They're totally hiding objects behind these cliffs. Looks like we could camp here. All we need is a fire. And that's how I end up here. Where are you heading, Ryu? Current laptop becomes a gen engine if you watch Twitch stream at 720p or higher. Wow. Oops, I forgot. You're lost, aren't you? They're using their fancy, heat wave effects. Tomorrow, once we get to town, I'm sure we'll be able to find someone who knows you. That moon seems a little broken. Is it blue? Is she coming back? It's a doggo. It's a dude from the introduction with the sword that is floating above his hand. So the time hath come. Yes, my lord, majesty. It would appear that something is amiss. Where are the courtiers, the priests? Why is there not a single voice raised in greeting at thy return? 'Tis not of import. They are mortals. If we were to attempt to understand their mind, we should spend an eternity. There be more pressing matters to attend to. Canst thou not sense it? This presence is far and yet still slumbering. But 'tis what we have sought lo these many ages. Wonku, guard her place of rest, as you wish, sire. Majesty, whither art thou going? Hey, Special Toast, how's it going? Voodoo. We shall go to our capital, as was planned. We shall meet at the appointed place when the time hath come. He doesn't have a special ability. Manual mentioned that as 2 people didn't have special abilities. He's one of them. I can't accidentally hit triangle and not open the menu. You have ability or item wise. Let's go Royal Sword, Royal Armor, a Dragon Tier. Fully protects wearer against status changes. Blessed Armor. Okay, he's totally gonna lose this stuff in any minute now. He's getting stripped naked. No special abilities. What is this? Yeah. Minigames are definitely one of the things that kind of irked me the wrong way in Breath of Fire 3, so we'll see. We'll see. Get to that chest. Right here. Ambrosia. Yeah, at least the game didn't like suddenly give us the inventory from the other group. What are the gods? Restores all dragons' HP to full. Doesn't have the cool genes mixing dragon system. That was a fun thing. Although it was kind of annoying trying to find all the different gene splices, but yep, Doggo's just barking in the background. She wants to make herself known. Got this camera system. At a 360-degree view, I should be able to use my right analog stick, but no. Wonku is guarding the entrance as instructed. Well, the minigames in 3 just felt like they were just shoved down her throat for... They're like stupid minigames, right? It was like, here's a minigame to pull vinegar outside of a well and pull a ship to the shore, and then this ship maze thing, which... And the fishing is the only minigame that's like worth playing in Breath of Fire games. Every game seems to get better, so we'll see. Realization makes one of the best characters muted yet. Oh yeah? I mean, it was strange that they actually, like, in the intro video, they had the Japanese vocals with no subtitles, so you're just like wondering what the hell these people are saying in the intro. Kind of weird for this era. Usually, most games this era just try to, like, remove anything Japanese out of the game. They'll have, like, a intro thing, have vocals. In Japan, they just have, like... Doesn't jump, he just floats. Just phases out of existence. Yeah, it definitely has that watercolor aesthetic. Yeah, the monsters are pretty well animated. This dude looks like a beast. Zorus. Yep, he's gonna lose all this stuff real soon. The super OP character that just suddenly loses all his abilities. Totally doesn't happen in any RPGs ever. Yep, it's on PS3. Yeah, and for being on a PS3, it actually doesn't look too bad either. Like, a lot of times the PS3 has very hard edges, but I guess with the game has like a lot of built-in smoothing. So when frame rate drop, oh yeah? I mean, it shouldn't... The PS3 is usually pretty good at emulating the PS1. You know, first party emulation after all. Although sometimes there's definitely some issues. Usually does a pretty good job in making like roughly the same speed. It's like a small one, oh yeah? It's kind of strange. Especially since battles aren't even 3D, they're just sprites. What a great victory! You get a vitamin! It's vitamin C. It's vitamin Z. 800 to one target. Yeah, we're not gonna get to keep that. That's for sure. I know, right? Like, I'm done with you. Wisdom fruit. Goes 150 AP. Here's all the cool stuff you're gonna get towards the end of the game. Who goes there? What? What be ye doing in this place? Huh? Who are you? They say a dragon or something's supposed to appear tonight. I guess in the Japanese version he was speaking like kind of an old style, like Japanese tone. So they just put like the old English in this localization. We're told to watch this area. A dragon? That's right, not just any dragon, either. Was there like a dot at the end of dragon? Just not any dragon dot, either. They say it's the legendary dragon of Doom. Doom! Which will bring ruin to the Empire. Doom! What be thy design for this dragon? We'll destroy it, of course. Nothing can withstand the might of the Imperial Army. Yes, the might of the Imperial Army with two dudes. I'll believe this. Thou can do such a thing? God damn this. The old English is gonna... Meh. Thou art but mere mortals. Black hole. It's casually summons a black hole. It's the Camellia Dragon. Thou dost not ken the power of that which you would destroy. This be a dragon. A dragon 'tis force of nature unto itself. Thou mayest as well seek to fight a volcano or the very earth itself. Dragons doth give birth to thy kind, grant thee life, and verily taketh away. They are thee to thou art to an insect. God damn this speech. In thy terms. They are gods. Wouldst thou fight a god? Oh, rip Imperial Army. This tail's weird. Yep, rip army. Drag Valor. It totally is. 'Tis as I thought. It is not the nature of mortals to change their ways. Forsooth, thy mortals shall abandon ye, or some such bullshit. Yeah, Old English just never flows off the tongue. It's just, ugh. I mean, it's clear that in the Japanese version, he was using like kind of like an old Japanese, you know, kind of like samurai Nobunaga, you know, era style speech, right? Because he's supposed to be old. You know, he came back after God knows how many, like probably hundreds or thousands of years he's been in that crypt or whatever. So of course he's like he's doing like old speak. So they're just localizing that with like old English. Going from question mark to question mark. Yay! Commit Sudoku. And he's just gonna like destroy the dinosaur population here. Apparently spawned in Jurassic Park. What a great victory! Isn't that great? Horrible victory. Yes, it is. One of those jokes instead of seppuku. But I hate the 45-degree angle camera. Like, give me a in between angle. I guess it's 90-degree, but you know what I mean. Give me 45 degrees of. Am I taking damage? And they take damage from those little spiky things. I wonder if it's like a percentage of my health or. Nice counter. This camera angles. Such a slow process that you can't do it while you're moving, so you have to like stop. Camera rotates. And then you move again. Sure I don't miss anything. Okay, lift this rock. I can murder giant dinosaurs, but a little knee-high rock is just a super barrier that prevents me from moving on. Like the one and only enemy in this area. The whole clan of dinosaurs. I mean, none left by the end of this. Playing Dark Souls 3? Nah, I don't play Dark Souls 3. Pardon my presumption. I believe you are the God Emperor Fulu, yes? I've been expecting you. Ever since I saw the flames rising from the woods where I'd placed my soldiers on watch. Thou sayest thou wert waiting for us. Thou knowest of us and what we are then? Yes, Your Majesty. You are the first Emperor, Fulu. Hey, Reg. Yeah, I made the executive decision to play the PSP version first. I pushed the PS1 version 5 games, so I'm going to play them back-to-back there, but it'll be up 5 games after Persona 2. Reason. Who founded our Fu Empire? Great Fu Empire. Murder him! And now, in knowing this, thou wouldst treat us with malice in thine heart, and thine blade in hand? I'm afraid times have changed, Your Majesty. You mean the second game first? Yeah. I'll play the second game first. Roboporn. This meditate command to transform into a dragon. Nicely told us that before we chose our action. special? No. See, that wasn't there before. Astral. Basic dragon form, normal property. Like anime transformation. Lucky strike. Eraser damage changes with remaining HP and defense. Like, is it get stronger with remaining, or is it get weaker? Water attack, wild swing can increase up to 2 times. Bing. Death, instantly kill. I'm sure that will already work. Frost strike. Astral. You can see when doing special attacks. Good, try it out just for the hell of it. Kind of very long. It's a long breath attack. He has to transform into dragon first and then do it and transform back. Yeah, so I'm assuming it does more damage for weaker. Good skip option. Oh, that's good. Routed the enemy. We defeated what's his name? Come on, manual. You have to get manuals out of these PS1 cases. I also have to like bend the pages. We defeated. Is that in the manual? Thought he was. Somewhere in here. Brosha. Lectern wasn't beaten, not yet. We've only played three PS1 or PS2 games at this point. PS2 just came out at the end of 2000, so it'll be a while before we get to Nocturne, I would imagine. You appear tired, Majesty. It is to be expected. I suppose you've just awoken from a long, long sleep. And you are not exactly complete, are you? It would appear thou dost mean not to fulfill thine duty, as thou art called upon to do so by our promise. Alas, it is as you say, my lord. For now, we would have you sleep once more, then come back alive with, like, no abilities or, you know, be weak as shit, right? Andrea? Yeah, one more down. I would call thee foolish, but thou art mortal. You cannot go against thy nature. No more than a fish could walketh upon the firmament. Still, thou wilt find that our promises are not easily broken. Return then to thine master and tell him our words. Nocturne sounds like a fruit. Gotta love those Nocturnes. Trying to buy time, are you, Majesty? Set fire to the trees. We must stop him before he recovers his full strength. Burn everything. They would use fire against us. Indeed. Planned well to have they. Oh no, a knee-high tree. We're stuck. We can't go past this tree. It's way too high. I'm glued to the ground. Yeah, fair. Fire bolts. They're able to load those crossbows pretty damn fast, too. What the hell? It's like machine gun crossbows. It's a fire tree. It's too hot. Looks like there should be something here. Yep. Super vitamin. Not just a regular vitamin, super. Rare high quality item restores HP to all of HP to one target. Put this on first. So we get an encounter. Machine crossbows, the best kind. Okay, so you can, if you hold down the R1 and R2 button, you can kind of, using the analog stick, or I guess D-pad, you can kind of tilt it to like a, I mean, it'll snap back, but at least you can kind of see, you know, behind spaces without kind of trying to like turn it fast and get a quick look. Of course, you can't move while doing it. You still have to turn. When you press it down, you still turn that direction first, and then you get to do this. So it's kind of annoying if you just wanted to kind of see around this corner here without having to rotate the entire camera. No, the root's on fire. As I recall, Your Majesty has a strong affinity to water, yes? And with your powers not fully returned, it is unlikely that you'll be able to survive battle with my creations in this raging fire. Wouldst know thy name, O cunning one? This computer. I don't know what my laptop has. My laptop probably has like a Celeron. Some bullshit thing. Yom. General of the Fulu Imperial Army, at your service. I don't want to take any chances. Find the body. You know, that would have been better if you didn't, you know, use that ability when we're on top of a bridge. This guy sees his emote credential. A disapproval look. Or like somebody just, you know, farted kind of look. Phew. Well, we managed to make it up, didn't we? Yep. Go disconnect, yeah. Just a little ways more until the town. Alright, just disconnect. I really hate when I disconnect my controller and it goes out of digital, or it goes out of analog mode. Need to like glue this this connector to my controller so it doesn't disconnect accidentally. Shot his micro winky. Wait till he transforms. They don't call him a dragon for nothing. guess the other cliff path just goes back to where we were, right? No, the PS3 controller uses Mini B. But if I'm with the controller just the wrong, or the cord just the wrong way, like disconnects for a split second, and it hops onto like wireless. But when it does that, it's basically the controller turning off, turning back on, which then turns the controller setting to the default mode for the game. Most games have the default mode is digital, which is stupid. You think the default mode would be analog, but I don't know. It just goes to digital mode, and I have to like go back and manually change it. Interesting, you can skip encounters. Like, just keep going, I don't know. Green, I mean, it's easy. Get the initiative, okay, so green is initiative. Red is probably, like, ambushed. Actually, you can't skip any of the stuff at the end, like... When the money comes up, you have to wait for it to go through the money. You can't press the X button and just speed it up. Maybe the triangle button works. Forum. Yeah. Auto-attacking is nice. Because 99% of the fights, that's what you're doing, just auto-attacking anyways. Then you kind of everything you get from enemies. Oh, there's probably rare drops, but I'm sure these enemies I'm fighting probably don't drop any equipment. Good thing is probably like antidotes and healing items and whatnot. Oh, makes sense. Go fishing. Guess we can't do any fishing yet because we don't have a rod. Maybe we'll meet an old man with a rod here. 6 button is the spot where the fishing mark lights up to begin fishing. Big ones can be found near the base of the waterfall. So can we fish now? We have, I guess, we have a rod? Oh. Boo. Fishing is the only good minigame in these games. I mean, did you not see when he was naked? He's obviously not hiding one. Target fish, river spot 1. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Question mark, question mark. Catch all of those. Adequate to the task, yep. Gotta check all these question mark areas just to make sure. Obviously there's like a branching path in that one, so... Must find the treasure. Kill the captain. Yeah, you can't skip any of this stuff here at the end. We're just like counting out your experience and your money. It's like, alright, gotta wait for it to happen. Where's the loot? Red one. Mage goo. Don't attack the regular goo, attack the mage goo. I guess we killed at least one that would reduce our damage. Hey. Seriously, how can you not skip the money counting part of it? The thing. It's annoying and you can't press, you know, triangle or circle or whatever to. You know, you got to watch every zenny kind of go into your inventory. Ayaya. Hey, yay, yay. Croc tier. It's hiding low time, yeah, probably. That could be it. Gotta load in all these bushes. Level up! Times 2. 3 power, 1 defense. The same spot as last time. Into Sarai. How are you? This is Sarai. Won't be able to see anything because these walls are going to block your entire view for the entirety of your visit here, but anything look familiar? Does it bring any memories back? No? Well, I don't know what to say. But, I need to buy some things and get back to where my friend is, you know? Will you be alright by yourself, for you? I don't know. I guess it's not that simple, is it? I got an idea. You can help me look for the things I need. Or doing that, maybe you'll remember something. Or we'll run to someone who knows something about you. There has to be a shop here somewhere that sells parts for sand flyers. If we can find it. Hill Travelers. I bet you've got a lot of questions, don't you? Well then you come to the right place. Because I've got the answers. What do you want to know? What is learning? Regarding during combat, sometimes you can learn attacks from your enemies' use. Interesting. Use attacks you learned right away. The burn attack is really useful. You should learn it as soon as you can. What else do you want to know? Let's fight from those magic goos. Yeah. The charging thing is nice. You probably noticed that when you're walking around outside town, sometimes a question mark or an exclamation mark appear above your head, right? Push the X button and then you can explore a little of the area in more detail. Sometimes you'll find items or you might meet someone. No matter what, something will always happen. Be sure to go exploring as often as you can. What else you want to know? Encounter an enemy, you've got to fight it. Or them. There are some monsters that won't be able to defeat with ordinary attacks. In fighting those, you'll have to use special abilities or items. You can also find out all sorts of info about your enemies by pressing the square button. Okay. What else do you want to know? What are these combo attacks? Well, for example, let's say that one of you casts a fire spell, then another person uses a wind spell. Those two spells will combine and create a more powerful spell. That's called a combo. There's lots of things you can combine into a combo. Spam it and you see what your capabilities are. Never mind. Oh well then. Good luck to you. Like, seriously, do they need to render these walls? I've seen this before. It's called Vinny. Vinoc. Bring your voice. Ventriloquism? The hard word. Like, seriously. Every angle is bad. Want to see where you're going? No. You just won't. Ugly chocobo. Got it. If they're hiding anything behind these... What? No, I don't know who you are. I do know you're not from around here, though. Can't slash open the... This guy is totally not Link. He sees Potch and he can't smash him open. I'm disappointed in you, Ryu. I haven't seen you around here before. You passing through? I'd like to keep an eye on your purse if I were you. There are lots of folks here that will try to swindle you. Better be careful. What? Looking for something? What are you looking for? Need a hand? Want me to help? Give me your chest, monkey man. Oh, goddammit. I really don't like the camera angles in this game. Like, just make it so you can't see where the hell you're going, because it's put these freaking walls everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if they hide items in these little nooks. But since the camera sucks, you can't tell. This angle looked like it was on the ground floor, like... It's like, oh, why can't I go forward? And that's why. Dogman. There are all kinds of things in places like this. If you're looking for something, might be a good idea to talk to the people in here. Frog dude. Hey, want to buy a treasure? I'll give you a good deal. Only 158 zenny. I'm sure that's totally a great treasure too. I mean, it's a good deal. Alright, see how much he's gonna rip us off for. Thanks. Don't worry, it's real. I wouldn't try to cheat anyone. Lead ball. That sounds great. Cut him. About 3 city. You can actually slash people and get some items. Just like cut off his purse. And they can be traded with treasure collectors. Alright. Thanks. Don't worry. It's for real. I wouldn't try to cheat anyone. Come on, strangers. Their first time to try. Imagine stressing people is probably not a good thing. Probably like losing karma or some weird something. Let's not do that. That was my way here, see, when... See this big crater in the ground? He fell in and lost all our stuff, right? Good old Mario fell in the crater. Huh? Sunfire parts? Don't know nothing about that. In case you didn't notice, here's a tavern, not a store. So what was in this crater he found? It was a giant monster, I tell you. Like nothing I ever seen before. It gave me the creeps. I got a bad feeling about this. It means trouble ahead, I just know it. Munch, munch, munch. Huh? You want to talk to me? Munch, munch. Well, if you want something from someone, you gotta have the right attitude, don't you think? What do you mean? Come back when you learn some manners, munch. Keep my purse strings tight if I were you. There's nothing people around here wouldn't do to make a quick zenny or two. Nothing in this world's for free. You want to ask someone here or something? Try buying them a drink or two. Gonna buy me something or not? Sure. You will? Well then, let's not waste any time. Oh god, there's a mini-game, really? Really, Breath of Fire? Make the bar patron happy by giving him food and drink. Giving him food increases his food and happy parameters. Giving him drink increases his drink and happy parameters. Careful not to let his food and drink gauge fill up before the happy gauge. His happy gauge won't go up much if you give him the same things. Gotta vary what food and drink you give him. Seriously, game? Ugh. Sausage, steak, and beer. You can have a sausage. Boy, I'm full. That was good. Right then, I'll tell you what you need to know. If you're looking for something, go talk to the information broker in front of the inn. He can tell you where to find what you're looking for. Burp. I could have done this just by, like, you know, talking to everybody like I usually do. I'm impressed. Don't meet this many young folks as generous as you. Here, I got something for you. 2 antidotes. Woo. This is Breath of Fire, alright. Absolutely pointless, useless minigames that just make you hate the game. Came over the cliffs from the desert. How'd you manage to do that without falling off the cliffs? Magic. God, these stupid walls. Why can't they make the walls, like, see-through when you're, you know, in front of them or whatever? Like none of these angles, like, let you see anything. Like, I could barely see the person here. I can just see the frog boy on this one. Everything else is like they're invisible. Like, seriously, what the actual hell, game? Who are you? Been looking for something, you should try the tavern. This camera's horrendous. Sandflower parts. Don't have any of those. Looking for anything else? Hey, Link, how's it going? There you go. Wooden rod. Done. Some baby frogs. And some street. Just buy a couple for now. Playing Suikoden 2, nice. Gonna go for all 108 stars. But this camera. Why is this camera so frickin' bad? It's full of narrow streets and alleys, isn't it? It's easy to get lost if you're not careful. No, it's not the streets and alley make me get lost, it's the stupid camera. It's not kinda hard to see a spot. Try changing your point of view. Yeah, that doesn't help. I'm over here. Hey, look. Can I see myself? Nope. Can I see myself? Nope. Can I see myself? Nope. None of these camera views help. No, there was an alleyway there. Ugh. Steal stuff. Looking for some weapons. Sell off that king's sword. The biggest rod. Made of wood. I can't believe what you charge for this. You're a crook, you know that? Don't say that. What you see is what you get. Everything's at fair market price, I swear it. Buyer beware, eh? Information broker? I'm an information broker. What do you want to know? Who's Ryu? Who's Ryu? That's easy. I don't know. I can tell you he's not from this town. Great broker, he's giving us this information for free. Well, I haven't got any of those, but I do know how you can get some. Interested? Sure. Now we're talking business. Want information, you gotta pay for it. What you offer doesn't match. Oh god, is this a friggin' minigame? How much the information's worth? They really need to put this as a minigame? Come on, game. Deal's off, got it? Can't buy things with money you don't have. If you're short on funds, you should quit while you can. So how do we... Do I just not have enough money for this guy to... Yeah. Well, I guess I just bought a bunch of stuff. So we know that the information is at least 81, 82 zenny. Or like 100 zenny. One of those stupid like bartering things where like if you offer him like below too much, he just raises his prices. Kind of bullshit. Diary. Save. God, the camera in this. You know, I was hoping this game would have been like better than the previous games, but the camera is making me absolutely despise it right now. Like, I don't know, they just made this cumbersome as hell. I guess we gotta go grind money. Because we can't afford the information. The fact that they make everything a damn minigame. 512 bits to render it. Alright, let's try some fishing. Try here first. Still calming. Choose rod and lure to use. Shaped like a frog doesn't sink, can be removed. Lure shaped like a worm can be used to catch various fish. An area maps of areas called fishing spots. To fish, you need to find a fishing spot. Press the score X button. To the camera, left and right. Buttons. Oh, basic stuff. And lose your lure. Oh no. God, you have to like pull it off. It has to be on the other screen, however, do not lose your lure. The cast where you think the fish are. You don't have to get very constant lost. Alright, well, let's try it. What am I doing about a sweet fish? Doggo, please. No great announcer, yeah. Doggo, please. Oh, not the lure. Now there goes all my lures. Alright, I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a break here. Nephew wants to spend a little time with Uncle. So I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a break. I'll be back in probably about an hour or so. Let's see. Tire him out a bit. We're gonna camp here. Be able to get to the parts we need. No. About the we just spent all our money on lures and lost them all. Breath of Fire 7. How about a Breath of Fire 5 that's actually decent and a Breath of Fire 6 that's not mobile? I think pretty much everybody's given up on the Breath of Fire franchise at this point. Breath of Fire is just a collection of mini games now. Nice trombone. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna have to pause the timer there. And yeah, I'll be back in probably about an hour and a half at the most. It's probably around 5-ish. And we'll keep fishing. Keep wasting our money on fishing and never be able to get Sandfire parts. And yeah, we'll go from there. So, sorry for the quick exit there, but nephew, spend time with the nephew. All right, so I'll see you guys in about an hour and a half. Bye for now. See you shortly.